What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RJ Watts, back with another video for you guys, and the road to NBA 2K26 starts now. We got a lot of information to take over and go through in regards to what's been going on and what did 2K drop today. Now, without further ado, before we even get into the video, I want you guys to go ahead and load up NBA 2K25 MyTeam, because there are some special, and I mean special, things that you can do to go ahead and get your team started for MyTeam 2K26. And with that being said, if you go ahead and start putting in this code, and I'll put the code right here, it's gonna show right there. It's gonna be 2K26 Cover Athletes MyTeam. So you do have two opportunities to go ahead and start and build your team for 2K26. Now, with putting in that code, it will add SGA 100 overall card in the game, Invisible Carmelo Anthony, and Pink Diamond Andrew Reese Coach card. Now, I'm assuming that we get all these cards. It doesn't say option pack. You know, usually when it say option pack, that means you can select which one you want. So I assume we get these cards out the gate. But we're gonna talk a little bit about that later on too in the video. Also, you can then head to the lifetime challenges and take on previous 2K cover athletes in a triple threat game of 21 using SGA and Melo in your lineup. Complete the challenge to earn an invisible Devin Booker and unlock a special rewards waiting for you in 2K26. So go ahead and start doing that now. But before we start talking about 2K26, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. You know I'll be rocking. Join the Laser Crew, man. We are almost at 10,000 subscribers, man. And without you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at to do this. So please subscribe if you guys are new. It's much appreciated. But yeah, man, 2K26. It is that time of the year to talk about all this. You know, we are all excited. You know how the hype gets, right? In regards to going into a new basketball game. We know it's dropping on September 5th. That's kind of been the norm for the past years, September 5th, when it drops. But there is a thing. I'm going to switch over the scene so we can go ahead and get a deeper look into this together. That way I'm just not talking throughout the entire thing. You guys can visually see while I'm talking as well. Without further ado, this is the Leave No Doubt edition. So I'm assuming this is the best edition. This is the top line edition, like your Hall of Fame edition, what they would dropped in the past years of 2K. But let's get into the cover athletes. We do have our cover athletes of Carmelo Anthony, SGA, and Angel Reese. What do you guys think about the cover athletes in the comment section below? I knew that they were gonna go the SGA route. The man has won MVP, the man has won a championship, and it's only right to give the man the cover athlete, right? You know what I'm saying? He done did it all in 1 year. So, you know, with that being said, those are the cover athletes that are going to be on the covers of 2K26. Now, starting off with this Leave No Doubt edition, you do get a 2-time MyTeam promo pack with a MyPlayer Gamer plate. Obviously, simple stuff. You also get 10,000 VC. You know how I feel about that. This edition includes with virtual currency, MyTeam content, My Career content, and more. Season 1 Pro Pass, Summer Pass, Season 7 through Season 9 Pro Passes. So does that mean that you get those automatically? You know, what do you guys think what that meant? You know, you get 135,000 VC. So right now we're at 145,000 VC. You do get up to 7 days of early access. So what that means is if you buy this edition, you go ahead and you can play it on August 29th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It comes with a full Series 1 team selection, triple threat park free agent pack, 5-time Series 1 packs, and 2-hour double XP coins. So with seeing this right here, we kind of already know that, you know, people are going to be using their free agent cards just to go ahead and do the challenges and etc. Already you're going to be starting off good anyway when doing those codes from earlier 2K25. So your team is going to, you should have a decent team coming in the game automatically. My Career 25, 6 type of skill boost, 3 types of Gatorade boost, 2-hour double XP, SGA cover jersey. For the promo packs, not sure what these are. Looks like an invisible card, invisible player, and a Galaxy Opal. So you do get a invisible player and a Galaxy Opal player. Interesting. What players do you guys think that will be? That is very interesting. And I like how they actually put the card art so that way you can't actually pinpoint what player it is. You know, because usually we can look at these players and be like, oh, we know exactly who that player is. I can't tell a lick of who this is. This is like a default player on both ends of the Galaxy Opal and the invisible card. You get a puffer jacket, And that's pretty much it when it comes to that edition. I mean, from your standard, your superstar edition, the only difference is that you get 100,000 VC. You still get the early access. You just don't get those invisible and Galaxy Opal players. So you pretty much lose out on 35,000 VC and those extra players if you're going into MyTeam. And then the standard edition, you only get 10K VC. But the WNBA edition, same, 10K VC. So what I'm saying here is your best bet is to buy the Leave It No Doubt edition if you're playing MyTeam. If you're really not playing MyTeam, I will go to the Superstar edition. But however, if you do have the funds to afford to Leave It No Doubt, go ahead and get it. But this is definitely for the MyTeam players, because you get those extra players, Invisible and Galaxy Opal, that are definitely going to stand out to help your team coming into the game. Now, on other questions in regards to what do we expect, coming into MyTeam, I will make further videos along later in regards to talk a little bit deeper about that. But this is just to talk about the additions of 2K26, what's dropping and when it's not. If you guys got any questions, please feel free to just drop your questions below, and I can go ahead and get them sent up, and we can probably get further answers. Not guaranteed answers, but further answers until there are considered guaranteed. Because in the meantime, I can go ahead and push up questions if you guys may have for me, that I can try to reach out to some people that I know deeper in the line, so that way we can go ahead and get a little bit more information in regards to 2K26 as it's coming along. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. What are your thoughts right now in regards to NBA 2K26 and its coming? The cover athletes so far, what are you getting inside the certain game editions and etc. Can I say that I'm excited? It's always exciting for another basketball game, right? But my biggest thing is getting deeper and diving deeper into the MyTeam content. And once I do dive a little bit more deeper is where it's going to show my energy level in regards to playing. But without further ado, we're always excited for a new basketball game, and I'm ready for it to come, man. But make sure you subscribe and like, man. Don't forget to like. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it helps me continue to keep making this content for you guys and pushing it out. Hey, let's keep pushing this content. Hopefully we get to 2K Community Day. Signing out.